a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you
in speed, in in speed, in speed, in in speed.
Hello, everybody. This is Rob with VBTLive. I'm joined here with Melissa, also from VBTLive. And we just wanted to once again say hello to everybody. Hope you're all having a good week, having a good time being indoors and keeping yourself safe and trying your best to connect with everybody. We know that we are trying to do the same. We were able to make an announcement for the charities that we have been working with yesterday. Thank you so much to everybody who had tuned into that broadcast. We just wanted to make another broadcast for if anybody is more involved in like the earlier parts of the day. We know that not everybody is always available to see any kind of streams that we're doing that are available towards the later part of towards the earlier part of the day. So thank you very, very much for joining us for the previous broadcast. We just wanted to go through the same information that we were going through before. Just to start off, we want to go into some of the charities that we are working with and that we are going to be directly sponsoring as part of our COVID-19 relief fundraiser. Let me just bring up the first flyer that we have, and then can I actually have Melissa? Can you just go into a little bit of detail about the main charity that we will be working with for our COVID-19 fundraiser?
Yeah, I would be happy to. It has been such a wonderful pleasure to be working with Artly Worlds. Artly World is actually doing a very specific fundraiser outside of their normal work, which is also amazing, called the Artist Relief Project. So a little bit about Artly World. Artly World is really invested in the arts and music scene, and they're in it for the long haul. They formed 2 years ago to help guide young minds towards long-term personal and professional success by providing quality educational, cultural programs free of charge. They provide those to families and communities with limited or no access to those resources, which is amazing. Artly World envisions a future where all people are equipped with the confidence, awareness, skills, and support system to realize their true potential and their important role within the community. They believe that music and the arts are a unique platform to empower children, families, and communities towards a brighter future, which is absolutely something that I know we agree on. Their initiatives encourage broader participation in the arts so families and communities can develop stronger support systems and greater awareness of diverse perspectives and opportunities. They are also expanding their assistance. So they're going to be providing resources for all artists who are going to be adapting to this new way of life, including offering educational tools and classes, which is going to be an invaluable thing to provide to people right now because there's a lot of people who are still trying to figure out this new way of life. So we decided to support Artly World after going through a lot of different charity organizations and trying to really find someone who aligned with our missions and values. And in the wake of the pandemic, Artly World stayed fast to their values and visions, which were already ones that we stood behind. They chose to step up and expand their assistance by introducing the Artist Relief Project, as I mentioned earlier. So, the Artist Relief Project is an initiative to help artists, musicians, and performers that have been impacted by the COVID-19 crisis, a way to give back to those who have contributed so much to the joy, vibrancy, and quality of all of our lives and culture, because we know how much the arts and music are supporting everyone right now and what they're bringing to the table, not only on a regular day, but during this really difficult time. This is a fundraiser we're going to be featuring for the day of the broadcast, and the Artist Relief Project is collecting donations in order to support artists in any discipline, which was really important to us. There were a lot of charities that we looked into that just dealt with musicians, just dealt with visual artists, just dealt with performance artists. So it meant a lot that we were able to find somebody that was trying to give back to all of the arts, because we really feel passionate that there is no one art that is more valuable than another, and we're all struggling. Not only will the funds raised offer relief to artists in the immediate short term via a one-time stipend, but Artly World is thinking bigger and long term, including providing resources for alternative, sustainable economic opportunities. Anybody in any location is also welcome to apply. We are really happy to say that Rob and I are working closely with the executive director, Rashan Manjanath, and all of the amazing people on his staff. They are a wonderful team, and it's been a joy interacting with them. And they are really trying to push and do big things and even bigger things than they're already doing. We're looking forward to working with them during this process and beyond to assist in their endeavors. And we really, really look forward to having everybody with us on May 16th to help raise money for this amazing foundation, for Artly World, and for the Artist Relief Project.
Absolutely. Thank you, Melissa. So in addition to Artly World, we also wanted to make an announcement for the charity organization that we will be sponsoring for all broadcasts leading up to the May 19th COVID relief fundraiser. That charity is going to be directrelief.org. Oh, shoot, it's doing this again. Oh, well, give me a second. It has to update. Okay. All right, there we are. It's good. The charity we are going to be sponsoring in the broadcast leading up to the event is going to be directrelief.org. So Direct Relief is a wide-reaching charitable organization that reaches all across the U.S. and internationally as well to equip doctors and nurses with life-saving medical resources to care for the world's most vulnerable people. During the pandemic, this is an organization that really has stepped up to fill a lot of the demand and to start doing their part to raise as much awareness and funds towards PPE, sanitary supplies, and resources that are needed to allow healthcare workers and individuals themselves to be able to protect themselves against this outbreak and to be able to support those that are on the front lines. They are right now coordinating with public health officials, nonprofit organizations, and businesses in the U.S. and globally to provide all of those essential items to people that are responding to the crisis, and as well as people that just need those kinds of supplies for themselves. Direct Relief is focusing on 4 key areas of activity, which is providing assistance in the forms of personal protective equipment or PPE for healthcare workers, as I said before, building an ICU medication model and mobilizing private resources to build a stockpile to assist with the anticipated spike in ICU patients, boosting support to safety net facilities to address existing chronic gaps that are likely to grow, and collaborating with infectious disease epidemiologists, technology companies, and public agencies to use aggregated mobile data to support the COVID-19 crisis. Much of Direct Relief's activity is based in the United States. As well, it is also very much based in the areas that are affected by the COVID-19 crisis the hardest, especially in the New York City metropolitan area, which is our area. We had chosen Direct Relief for a few reasons. They were actually the charity that was featured in the Games Done Quick COVID fundraiser that had just taken place a couple of weeks ago, and which they were able to raise over $400,000 in just a couple of days with almost literally no promotion for Direct Relief. They also have an outstanding reputation in the nonprofit sector for being a really, really outstanding organization to work with. And that is very transparent with everything that they do. We also really, really like their concise mission statement, their excellent reputation in the nonprofit world, and their dedication to helping out the highest hit and the hardest hit areas in the United States. So with that, we will be supporting Direct Relief in the broadcast leading up to our charity fundraiser. So if you are interested during any of our events in donating directly to Direct Relief, we will be including a donation link in the descriptions of all of our broadcasts. You can also see a donation link that will be available on the broadcast itself. I believe that Melissa will be posting the donation link in the chat for anybody who is interested. If you do visit that link, I just want to show you really quickly what website you're going to be taken to. This is a website that Direct Relief has set up themselves for people to be able to donate. And we are able to use it on our end to directly integrate any donations that go to Direct Relief through that link as part of our broadcast. Let me just demonstrate that for you really quickly. So let me get the website up. There we go. So this is the website that you will be taken to if you decide that you would like to donate. As you can see, you can input a username that you would like to be displayed. There's also a dollar amount for the amount that you would like to donate. The default is $5, but there's no limit to how much that you can donate. And as well, directly below that, you also have the option of having a donation message. This is a message as well as with your username that will pop up directly on the screen so that as you're donating, you're able to be directly involved and directly engaged with any aspect of the donation process. So, like, for example, if I were to make a donation right now, this is what you would see on the screen. And it's a star. As you can see, yes, so you can have your username there, how much you donated, and then below that, you would have your donation message flash up right there so that you can be directly involved in any of the broadcasts, and then everybody can see, what you're doing and what you want to be, and how you want to be able to cheer on anybody who's performing or any aspect of our broadcast that we are doing. So it really, really is a fun and exciting feature. We're really, really happy to be able to roll that out and to have a feature like that be directly sponsoring Direct Relief. So thank you so much, Direct Relief, for setting that up for us. We really, really do appreciate that. So next, we are going to go into the information that we have for the open mic that is today, which we're so excited about.
So excited.
I am so pumped. Last week was amazing. We had so many great artists to join in and be a part of it. We had a lot of great spectators that were typing in the chat and really engaging with everybody. We really, really appreciate that so much. Melissa, can you just go into some information about the open mic?
Yeah, absolutely. So tonight, I usually I'll drop a link also, and make sure you're checking the chat on the side. I've been dropping links to Artly, to Direct Relief, to the locations that you can donate. And every broadcast I'm going to be doing that. So always want to keep an eye on the chat. But like Rob was saying, we've got a stellar open mic planned this evening, and we are not only featuring Direct Relief in terms of a donation, in terms of a charity to donate to, but we have Alex Turner, aka Black Alex, as our feature performer for the evening. He's going to be sharing some music with us. We're going to be playing the video for his new single, and he is absolutely stellar. He is the old drummer for Nonstop to Cairo back in the day, for those of y'all who have been around. And he has stepped up his game after a hiatus. He has come back swinging. And Alex is a huge inspiration for me, not only as a person, as a musician, as a poet, I think Alex Turner is fantastic, and he knows I fangirl him like very hard.
Hmm.
So I'm really, really, really excited to have Black Alex tonight. We are super pumped to see him perform for us, and the open mic is going to be held on Zoom. So I dropped the link in there for y'all. We've made some tiny URLs that you're going to see us using just to make it easier for you. But if you're on Facebook, you'll find it under the VBT Live Interactive Open Mic. We are going to kick off at 8 o'clock to get things rolling. And it's just like a regular open mic, except virtual. So you'll show up. You will let me know that you want to perform and what you're going to be performing. And we'll take a break midway through and let Alex do his awesome thing. If you just want to watch, you could tune in on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, any platform that you're probably viewing this on right now. And you can type in the chat box, and all of our performers and broadcasters will get to experience and see what you have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rob said, you can make some donations towards direct relief, which will pop up on the screen. You'll get some cool music and a star and your name and your message broadcasted, which is extra fun.
The star being the most important part.
Star is the most important part.
Yeah.
And we really encourage everyone to donate, even $1 wherever you can, in lieu of artist tips and open mic tips. Like, that's kind of what we're doing. And then if you want to perform, you definitely want to make sure you visit the tiny URL for the open mic so that you can get the Zoom information and sign in and get on the list.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. So we definitely want to get to any questions that you have. We will want to be engaging with the chat a little bit before we end this broadcast. Before that, though, we just wanted to showcase some more of the wonderful talent that's going to be a part of the COVID-19 Relief Fundraiser that we're going to be showcasing on May 16th. So we are just going to play some small samples for you for some of the artists that we have featured. So just kick back, relax, and enjoy.
On the edge of our scene again, ADHD, fly by the seat of my pants, appreciative of the people that's in my corner when it's rocky. I'm needing to win, bleeding the ink, speak with a pen, genius wit, keeping it lit. Listen, it's lit as in literate, don't be an idiot. Suns fly on wax, I in fact have been Icarus. Open my wings a bit, night owl could burn a twinning wick. Open bookworm deliciousness, edition indicative of early bookworm initiative, initial dit. Extra nerdy, avid reader, extroverted, rapid speaker. Checks the rings for cabin fever, vision in hand, pans labyrinth creeper. Pandolfo sounds so unorthodox, pandemonium, somebody call the docs. Pathos unmoored, no war for docs. Pandora's box, locked doors, form of thoughts. I'm over the budget, under the gun, under the radar, over the one. In truth, son, outs with the in crowd. Up to no good, been down for the big count. 1 foot in the grave bucket gets kicked now. Well, endowed with doubt, been bound by a short fuse. Plot thread, confused, hothead, myopic. My optics opted a op-ed that wanted to drop dead. Not yet. All in more America's best writing. I'm top 10. Whip smart, but a slave to the grime. Web dings in a word. I'm the craziest type. Pixar, from the drum, I was made to be bright. Yikes, animated, animating, what adamantium matters that added to an up and out mentality that I meant not to be an atom middle addled by these edible needs like Adam and Eve's apple and Eve's edible trees, so caffeine catapults me. Naturally in a second, my DJ is extra, your DJ's an extra. Not at all pious, I toggle towards kindness. Art and I are in a common law binding. No tricks, no 3-card Monty, all finding. So it's Montreal's finest, cause cats on the logo head to my words. So shop and y'all buy it.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
We are, oh yes, Christina, we actually have one of the performers that was featured in that chat. Christina, yeah, we wanted to showcase sort of what you do and how you contribute to our wonderful fundraiser. So thank you so much for joining us for this broadcast. We're so happy that we're able to showcase you and be able to, keep this going and give the support for the artists that we can. What we're doing here at VBT is not just about making people believe in the power of broadcast and raising the money that we want to raise to and allow us to really fight this crisis that we currently are going through, but also for us to give the weight and the support to artists everywhere. We want to be able to allow the arts to have as much visibility as we can within our own efforts, and showcasing that is 100% what VBT is about. So once again, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. We're happy to be able to showcase you. So we are going to be taking some time right now to take any questions that anybody may have. even if you just want to say hi, if you just want to cheer, if you want to ask us anything, we're here for you. We're gonna leave this chat window open for a little bit, just to see what you guys have to say. But yeah, we're thank you so much to Bruce All One, to CA Nicola, and to Gustina of Galaxy Gus Art, I should say. Sorry, for featuring as part of our COVID fundraiser. We're really happy to be able to showcase your talents. Oh, and we have a donation as well.
Yay! Awesome.
Wonderful. Yes, so yeah, if you donate, that's exactly what you'll see on the screen. Thank you so much, Mary Jane Page, for donating to the relief fundraiser. I think we need to have the bar. There's like a I was just
Yes, the donation calculation
we have the donation bar. We will have that for tonight for the open mic. We just didn't have this as part of this broadcast. But we have a fundraising goal for tonight. So as we kind of get closer and closer to that goal, you'll see it slowly start to creep up. So if you would like to help us get to our fundraising goal, we would love to have as much contribution as possible. But thank you, Mary Jane Page, for your donation and for your message. We really appreciate that. I always feel like I talk so much.
That's okay. Honestly, I've been doing so much talking. I'm starting to lose my voice. So I'm trying to let you do some of the talking today.
All right. So, but that means I have to lose my voice.
Okay, perfect. We'll switch as long as we never lose it at the same time.
Yeah, we could just switch vocal cords. If anything, I can just pop mine out and just like pop it in, and then you'll just have a really deep voice or something.
Let it rest. Perfect.
Wonderful. Yeah. So once again, thank you, Justina, for tuning in and for supporting us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're so grateful for everyone who tunes in. The more eyes that are on VBT, the more eyes that are on this fundraiser. And that is the most important part. And speaking of which, if you want to perform for this fundraiser, we could use some performers. So I'm going to drop a link in the chat and you could check that out if you want to apply.
Okay, let's get to Point Pleasant.
There we go. So many things. There we go. So we'd love to have you as a performer, as a sponsor, someone who wants to share our marketing. There's all sorts of options for you to participate if you just want to watch, but there's a lot of good stuff going on. We want to have you at all of it.
Wonderful. Oh, we had Christine had said that you guys are awesome, and I love what you're doing. Thank you so much, Christine Wilson-Skambati, for giving us your support. We really do appreciate it. So. I feel like I need to learn how to juggle or something. So I'm gonna be like, we're gonna tune it for the chat, but in the meantime,
we'll get a tertiary screen and we'll just have Dan come on and juggle and like let him be like a little guy in the corner.
I feel like I just need to we need to have like a question screen, and I'll just like set up a loop or something. Because that is something that I can do.
You can loop and we can chat.
Well, let me see what's the loop. Let me see what the loop I have that's currently up. So for anybody watching, I do have my studio over there, just kind of like always ready for the go. I do a lot of looping and stuff under the name Rayon. And I have a stereo looper that's on the ground, and like any moment, like it's usually just has a loop that's like stored that I've done. Let me see what's currently there. Oh, it's just something.
Just something.
I don't know what this is. Oh, wait.
This is the one from the other day.
Yeah, this is the one from the other day.
Rob likes intro music, so sometimes he'll just show up to a meeting and that's his intro music.
And I just like make intro music. If anybody needs intro music of any kind, and especially, there we go. If anybody needs intro music of any kind, it is literally my favorite thing to do. And other than everything that I do with VBT, I have a lot of time.
When? Where?
No, I don't. I actually don't have any time.
No, I feel like we always manage to make time for the people that we care about, the things that we love. I mean, Rob and I work a lot on this and we love it or we wouldn't be doing it, but there's always time for things that we care about. So
Hmm. Okay. Well, at the very least, I think that we're actually going to transition towards the end screen right now.
yeah.
Once again, thank you everybody who was able to tune in for our broadcast right here. We are so appreciative of the support of everybody in this community. It's with your efforts that we're able to do what we do, and for you is why we do everything that we do. So thank you so much for joining us. Hope you stay safe. Hope you stay together. And we look forward to seeing everybody tonight at our open mic if you're a performer or a spectator. And yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this. Stay beautiful, stay healthy, and we hope to see you soon.
There you go.